Most people think the rich man went to hell because he was rich. That's actually a lie. Here's the real reason. Because what Jesus revealed in this story is not about money. It's about something far more dangerous. Something that millions of people still ignore today. And if this story is true, then what happens in the first 5 seconds after you die will change everything you thought you knew about eternity. Imagine this. Your heart stops. Your body goes still. People around you are crying, calling your name, shaking you. But you can't respond. Because suddenly you're somewhere else. You're awake. You're aware. And you realize death didn't end you. It revealed your destination. Jesus once told a story. Not a myth. Not a fairy tale. But a warning. A glimpse into what happens after death. It's the story of 2 men. One lived in luxury. The other lived in suffering. And both died. But what happened next is what most people are not ready to hear. There was a rich man. He dressed in expensive clothes, fine linen, purple garments. Every day was a celebration. He ate the best food. He lived in comfort. He had everything the world could offer. From the outside, his life looked perfect. But there was something missing. Something invisible. Something eternal. Then there was another man. His name was Lazarus. Unlike the rich man, Lazarus had nothing. He was poor. He was sick. His body was covered in sores. He lay at the gate of the rich man's house, hoping for crumbs. Just crumbs. Dogs came and licked his wounds. That was his life. Pain, hunger, rejection, and silence. Every single day, the rich man walked past Lazarus. He saw him. He knew he was there. But he did nothing. No compassion. No kindness. No mercy. Just indifference. Then one day, everything changed. Lazarus died. No funeral. No celebration. No one to remember him. But something incredible happened. Angels came and carried him away, not to darkness, but to a place of comfort. Then the rich man died. There was a funeral. People gathered. They spoke about his life. But while they were burying his body, the rich man woke up, in torment. Can you imagine that moment? 1 second, you're alive. The next, you open your eyes, and everything is different. There is no confusion, no delay, no second chance. The rich man instantly knew. He was not where Lazarus was. He was in a place of pain, a place of fire, a place of separation. And for the first time in his life, he understood the truth. All his wealth, all his comfort, all his success could not save him. There was a great chasm fixed between them, a deep, uncrossable gap. On one side, comfort. On the other, torment. And no one could cross over. Not now. Not ever. The rich man looked up and saw Lazarus far away, resting, at peace. Everything Lazarus never had on earth, he now had in eternity. And the rich man cried out, "Father Abraham, have mercy on me. Send Lazarus to dip his finger in water and cool my tongue, because I am in agony in this fire." A man who once lived in luxury, now begging for a single drop of water. But the answer came. Remember your life. Remember how you lived. Remember what you chose. You had everything and ignored what mattered most. And now there is a great chasm fixed. No one can cross. This is where many people get it wrong. The rich man was not condemned because he was rich. He was condemned because he had no compassion. He ignored truth. He lived only for himself. He saw suffering and chose indifference. And here's the uncomfortable truth. This story is not just about 2 men long ago. It's about us. Because today, there are people living the same way. Comfortable, distracted, busy, living life as if eternity doesn't exist. Then the rich man said, "Please send someone to my family. Warn them so they don't come here." Even in torment, he realized something. He had lived wrong. But the answer came. They already have the truth. If they won't listen, they won't be convinced even if someone rises from the dead. This story is a warning. Not about wealth, not about status, but about the condition of your heart, because eternity is not decided after death. It's decided before it. Those first 5 seconds after death. There is no confusion. No second chance. You will know exactly where you are.
And why?
The rich man didn't ask for his money back. He didn't ask for another life. He asked for relief. Just relief. But it was too late. Lazarus suffered for a lifetime, but found eternal peace. The rich man enjoyed a lifetime, but found eternal regret. So the real question is not, how much do you have? The real question is, what are you doing with what you have?
Do you see people?
Or do you overlook them? Do you respond to truth?
Or ignore it?
Do you live for now? Or for eternity? Because one day, your final breath will come, and in a moment, you will step into eternity. And when that moment comes, there will be no crossing the chasm, no going back, no changing sides. So don't wait. Don't ignore this. Don't live like the rich man. Because the greatest tragedy is not dying. It's realizing the truth. Too late. What happens in the first 5 seconds after death is not random. It's the result of a life lived, one choice at a time. So choose wisely, because eternity is closer than you think.